Emanuel Church served as a meeting place today for victims of gun violence, all in an effort to encourage stricter gun legislation. The group specifically is focusing on the background check process. News 2's Macy McLeod was at the event today and shows you what the group hopes to achieve.
Innocent blood in the land.
Joyce Thomas's son was 27 years old and killed last year.
The reason why he was gunned down, all he was saying was an argument, and he wanted people to just stop arguing. It was at a cookout, stop arguing, everybody just chill, relax. And the guy got mad. He came out there to shoot somebody else, but he shot my son.
Gathering at Mother Emanuel today, more than 300 people like Joyce, whose loved ones have been killed. And many times the person to blame could not legally purchase a gun.
The guy that murdered my sister, he was a 3-time felon. He bought a gun at a yard sale, and he took that gun inside the bingo in Conway, South Carolina, and he shot and he murdered my sister in front of 200 people.
Mourning family members gathered at the church from across the state to discuss sensible gun control legislation, specifically closing the so-called Charleston loophole, the policy which allows a gun dealer to sell a gun if the background check does not come back within 3 days.
What sense is a background check if the background check doesn't have to be complete?
They say the Charleston loophole is how Dylan Roof was able to purchase a gun and then kill 9 people inside this very church. According to the FBI, more than 271,000 background checks exceeded the 3-day period last year. For that reason, the supporters of the legislation are asking for more time.
Currently, the bill is asking for 28 days. A normal background check takes 90 seconds. But in the case of the Charleston shooter, he should have been prohibited from getting a gun, but there was a clerical error. And so in that case, after 3 days had elapsed, he was allowed to legally obtain the gun, even though he never should have had one in the first place.
Leaders of the Brady campaign to prevent gun violence hope that the event today inspired people to call their legislators and demand action.
Until we face it or talk about it or acknowledge it, it's not going to stop. It's going to get worse and worse, and every family is going to be affected.
Macy McLeod, News 2.
At the end of the program, the group watched an advanced screening of Katie Couric's documentary, Under the Gun. The documentary will air on the channel Epix on May 14th at 8 p.m.